Tell me about that.
As long as I have a ball in my hands, I feel alive. Kind of like how I feel right now.
I'm staying here. I got work to do.
Work? The NFL's not going to draft some dude from the 1AA school in Iowa.
There were other offers. Can't you just...
I called every team in the NFL. No one's interested.
I came here.
All those years gave us something others didn't have. Made it ready for this moment.
Kurt Warner out of the Arena League. It's one of those stories that's too good for the movies. It's perfect.
This guy here, he was bagging groceries 5 years ago.
Go out there and you show the world what I've known all along.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Jeremy's Point of View. Today I am doing a review of the movie American Underdog. If you don't know what it is the story of pro football quarterback Kurt Warner. I'm just going to come right out with it. It's a fantastic movie. The story, if you don't know it, Kurt Warner was this highly touted, I think he was a AA prospect quarterback that, basically didn't play for his first 4 years of college. Finally got to play some in his fifth year. And then he was hoping and praying that he would get drafted to the NFL, and he was not drafted. He did not make it to the NFL, so he went after it. He kept pushing. He kept contacting teams, trying to get a chance, and he finally got a chance with the Green Bay Packers. And that chance lasted about 24 hours. He went to the Green Bay Packers, didn't even get a chance to get on the field or show them what he could do before they cut him and sent him home. And from there, it's a great story of him. He met this woman who would become his wife. He would basically take on the parenting and the fathership of her two kids. And at one point, he's working at a grocery store bagging groceries. It's something that you would probably see Hollywood would write, and you would go, this is ridiculous. This is bullshit. How does this guy end up going from not being drafted to bagging groceries to then leading an NFL team not only to the Super Bowl, but winning the MVP, winning a Super Bowl MVP, and then eventually this guy retires into the Hall of Fame of the NFL. Like, when I lay it out for you like that, you basically look at me and go, Jeremy, that's such a bullshit Hollywood script. But it's not. It's not a bullshit story, and that is what I love about this movie. I love Zachary Levi in the main role. I think he does a great job playing Kurt Warner. Anna Paquin, I think she does pretty good for what she is. I'm not a huge Anna Paquin. I don't even remember which one it is now. All I ever picture her is that she's Sookie, from True Blood. Sookie. And she drove me insane in that show. So I got tired of seeing her in anything. Where was I with that? Yes, Zachary Levi's fantastic as Kurt Warner. And, everybody in it's fantastic. It really is a really, really good movie. If you're looking for something that has tons of football action, I'm going to say it's not that kind of movie. You do get to see some action of him on the field. You do get to see some of it in college. You get to see some of the practice field. You do get to see some of him in the Arena League, which, he torched teams in the Arena League. And then you do get to finally see when he makes his debut as a starter for the St. Louis Rams. And it's all well done, I will say that. The way that they shot all the scenes on the football field of him playing, it's fantastic. It brought me back to when I was a kid watching him play and getting to see the greatest show on turf and seeing Marshall Faulk and Torrey Holt and Isaac Bruce and Hakeem and just all these fantastic players that he played with on that team. That team was unbelievable that he ended up on. And Kurt Warner ended up being an unbelievable gunslinger of a quarterback. And the movie does a fantastic job of seeing where he came from and how this guy never gave up. He never gave up on himself. He never gave up on his dream. He fought tooth and nail until he finally got that opportunity. And when he got it, he took full advantage of it. And you get to see the lessons he learns in college and the lessons he learned in the Arena League to, work on how fast his dropbacks were, his three-step, release. It's a great movie. If you're going into it, like I said, hoping to see a shit ton of football action, it's not quite there. This is more of a drama. You get a lot of the actual drama, a lot of him and his wife and their struggles in poverty, his struggles to raise her 2 kids. But I think it's so perfectly done. It's very, very well done. And when you do get to the football scenes, the way that they've put them in there, the way they've shot the football scenes, it's exciting. It's great to watch, and it really makes those moments great. And the way they end it with him making his start for the Rams, you get to see him in the Super Bowl against the Titans. Would I have loved to have seen some more of the football scenes? I think they're so well done for this movie that I would have, but I do like what we did get, and I do like the drama aspect. If you want a feel-good drama about a guy that overcame all the odds in the world, this is the movie for you. It's a great movie. Sit down and watch with your wife. You don't have to be a football fan. My wife is not a football fan, and she loved this movie. She absolutely loved it. So you don't have to be a football fan to love it. And when you go into this, this is one of those movies that where they say, based on a true story, this is a true story. And this is pretty dead accurate as to what he went through to get to be in the NFL. So if you guys want a recommendation as far as a sleeper hit of a movie that's out there that not a lot of people seem to be talking about, this is a fantastic movie. Please go check out American Underdog. It is the Kurt Warner story. If you don't know anything about Kurt Warner, you're going to watch this movie and you're going to want to go look up Kurt Warner highlights. I guarantee you that. So please go check out this movie. It is fantastic. I absolutely loved it. My wife absolutely loved it. And like I said again, not a football fan. So please go check it out. It gets my 2 thumbs up. And that's it for today. So I will see you guys on the next episode of Jeremy's Point of View. Peace.